This is it. The day is finally here. The opening of FIFA Club World Cup 2025 in Miami. And it's going to be Leo Messi's Inter against Al Ahly from Egypt. Very, very good game of football. Stay tuned because we're going to be live. Call-in show. It's going to be late in many countries overseas, but here the game is going to start like 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Ogs, your own brother. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment down below. Take 1 second only to help the channel, my friend, and it will be much appreciated. This video is about my daily news roundup, and here we go. As you can tell, June the 14th, 2025, in few hours, the FIFA World Cup is gonna kick on in Florida. Leo Messi, if you haven't seen him for a little while, you're gonna see the magician today on the pitch. And let me tell you what, there is no excitement, to be honest with you. Many people don't really care about the tournament so far, but I think as the tournament goes, people are gonna understand and they're gonna grow up. They're gonna grow up. They're gonna start enjoying the tournament, because it's gonna be awesome, especially when you have Real Madrid, you have PSG, you know, Chelsea, Manchester City. It's gonna get more and more interesting. So stay tuned and don't write it off yet, because it reminds me even when FIFA World Cup in Qatar happened, and people said, yeah, this is the worst tournament and blah, 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 blah. And in the end, it ended up by being probably the best World Cup ever in the history. So keep an open mind. And the tickets are on sale. $3, you can still get the ticket. Let's move on to some transfer news here. Arsenal have made an opening bid of 46.8 million. with a possible 8.5 million add-ons for Viktor Gyokeres, according to Record. That is a big outlet over there in Portugal. It hasn't been confirmed yet, because Arsenal, or let's say Gyokeres, still in discussion with the club, because apparently they promised to let him go in around 60 million plus 10 million add-ons and that. And the president of Sporting came out to say, no, I never signed about that. I never said anything. So there's a little bit of conflict, and that's why this guy hasn't made a move yet. So let's wait and see what's going to happen. In the meantime, the same Record Portugal are reporting this morning that Viktor Gyokeres has rejected a move to Manchester United. The player's entourage have officially informed Manchester that, you know, they are not an option for him. And remember, a few days ago, apparently Manchester United were leading the race to sign him, regardless if they are in the Champions League or not. But now, another report are contradicting the news that we heard in the last few days. And it tells you clearly that just because somebody reported something, said something, is not the gospel. Until the end, until the here we go is there, don't trust anybody. And I think this news is going to make Arsenal fans happy, because this is the guy that Arsenal want. They don't want Arteta to sign Sesko. All right, let's now talk about this gunman here, Mr. Robertson. So Robo, that is how Jurgen Klopp used to call him, Robo. So Robertson actually been one of the best left back in the Premier League for the last few years, but now he's edging, slowing down a little bit, and Liverpool are getting Milos Kerkez. So he is not gonna have enough playing time, so he's trying to go and find playing time somewhere. And apparently Robo is going to Atletico Madrid. Atletico Madrid are exploring options, not only him, but it looks like he got more chance of moving to Spain than any team in this current moment. But anything can still change. This is football we're talking about here. Bayern Munich and Tottenham are close to reaching an agreement over permanent transfer for Mathys Tel in around 35 million. You know, Bayern Munich are gonna regret, because Tottenham Hotspurs, remember, I think in January, they submitted like 50 million offer to get him permanently, Tel, but he refused. He said, no, I'm exploring my options. He was linked heavily with Chelsea, Manchester United, and in the end, he decided to go on loan just to test the water before he signed. And this time, Tottenham Hotspurs are in the position of power, because they are not going to pay 50 million anymore. They are going to pay only 35 million. So I think Bayern are going to lose money on this one, but it's part of life, because the players didn't really want to move. I think winning that cup, Europa League, is the reason why this guy is like, you know what? Tottenham are not Spursy anymore. They started winning trophies, so it's good for me to stay here. And I think Thomas Tuchel is going to make him a killer. I think this guy is going to do very, very good at Tottenham Hotspurs. Joao Pedro, remember him? He was heavily linked with Chelsea Football Club, you know, like 4 weeks ago. He was also linked with Liverpool, even Manchester United, blah, blah, blah. But sometimes that could be just the agent work. Try to link him with everybody so his value can go up. But Newcastle United looks like the most likely option for him right now, because Eddie Howe apparently appreciate him. The only problem here is, if you are going to play, you have to think also about Isak, who is absolutely a beast. If he's fit, he's gonna start every single game. When he's injured, you can play. But apparently, Joao Pedro is ready to play on the side, right? Wild, instead of being number 9. So they can play together with Isak. So let's wait and see what is going to happen with Joao Pedro. Fenerbahce with Jose Mourinho want Kyle Walker from Manchester City. His loan at AC Milan didn't go really according to the plan. They failed even to qualify for European competitions. So Jose Mourinho can get a couple quality season from Kyle Walker with his leadership. It could help Fenerbahce fight for, you know, the league, the Turkish league. So let's keep an open mind on this news. All right, my people, what else do we have on the menu today? Big Ange Postecoglou is wanted by Saudi Arabia club Al Ali. Al Ali from Saudi Arabia. I think it's the same club that Mahrez and Edouard Mendy plays for. Yeah, a very good club. They just won the Asian Champions League. So Ange Postecoglou always win in his second year. So the first year, don't expect anything, but the second year is going to be a trophy. So let's see if that is going to be applied also when he's the manager of this club, Al Ali in Saudi Arabia. And brother deserves his money. I think he's going to get paid more than the money that he had at Tottenham Hotspur. So it's all good for him. He's a legend of Tottenham, regardless of what people will say. He came, he conquered, and he left. Okay. Bayern Munich apparently are trying to hijack Benjamin Sesko from Arsenal. Remember Sesko being linked with Arsenal, Liverpool, Chelsea, and now it looks like Bayern Munich are looking for the future. They are like, you know what? Harry Kane is like 31, 32 years old now. He's getting older and we have to prepare for the future. This guy is 10 years younger and let's get him so he can replace Kane. Interest from Chelsea and Arsenal looks like it cooled down a little bit because of his price tag, 80 million. Some people are talking about 100 million. But I don't think Chelsea or Arsenal are going to pay that kind of money. So, I don't know. Let's wait. Thomas Frank want all of them. Not only Brian Mbeumo, but he also want his other brother, Mr. Yohan Wissa. Imagine if he managed to get all these bold bowlers at Tottenham Hotspurs. They're going to be unstoppable next season. I see Tottenham really challenging for top 4 next season. And the Champions League go as far as they can. Thomas Frank is a very good manager. Different style of management. He is more balanced defensively and offensively. He's not Ange Postecoglou attack and leaving the defense wide open. I think he's gonna bring some very good stuff to Tottenham Hotspurs, but this looks dangerous. If he managed to get these 2 bowlers here, it's going to be interesting. On this day in 2001, Chelsea completed the signing of Frank Lampard. 648 games, 211 goals, 13 trophies. Is Chelsea all-time top scorer. Absolutely legend, Frank Lampard. Anyways, people, we're still waiting for Chelsea press conference. Maresca been talking to some local media here. We're going to have all the content on Green Turf YouTube channel. The link in the description down below. But it looks like the Blues are in good spirit and ready to start this Club World Cup. And it's going to be very interesting. Who do you think is going to win the Club World Cup? Real Madrid, PSG? Why not Juventus, Bayern Munich, Manchester City, Chelsea? Let us know in the comment section down below and let's keep the conversation going.